Hello and welcome to the Underpaid Gamers YouTube channel. My name is Tony of the Underpaid Gamers, and we're going to be going over the past week, and actually I didn't make a video last week, so we're going to be doing a twofer. Let's get into it. Nintendo is preparing for their biggest game release of the year, Smash 5, by holding another Smash Invitational this year at E3. Inviting 4 of the biggest names in Melee and 4 of the biggest names in Smash 4, the tournament will be aired on Twitch, and we'll get our first look at how the new game plays. Black Ops 4 has been revealed with numerous changes to the original recipe, so specialists are back. Well, I should say that Black Ops 4 takes place between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, so it's kind of a pre-sequel. So specialists are back from Black Ops 3, but technically it's before Black Ops 3. And for anyone unfamiliar, specialists are specific characters with different abilities from each other, so think Overwatch, but much less than that. All players still have the same guns and health and grenades available to them, but again, they can pick a specialist and get a specific bonus ability. The games are now 5v5, which is down from the original 6v6, and only one specialist can be chosen per team. Unlike Black Ops 3, specialists will now be chosen while the game map is loading, and since there can only be one, it'll be a race against your teammates to choose which one you want. This seems like a bad idea to me, as you can start resenting your teammates before the game even starts, and Call of Duty players are notorious for rage quitting, and I can just imagine people immediately leaving the game as soon as their preferred specialist is picked by someone else. There's also no longer automatic health regeneration. Instead, you'll have a health potion assigned to one of your shoulder buttons, which can be used on a cooldown timer. The in-game scoreboard will no longer show kills and deaths. Instead, it will show objective points and an overall game score, which is real unfortunate because I like to blame my losses on the kid that goes 0 and 34, and now I won't be able to do that as easily. And instead of a campaign, Treyarch will be making a Battle Royale mode. While I'm rather fatigued on the Battle Royale games and I'm not sure how popular they will be in fall when the game comes out, Call of Duty has some of the crispest and fairest gunplay of any first-person shooter. So having that in a Battle Royale mode will be better than anything PUBG can offer. So all of this because the standard Call of Duty formula is failing. Just look at World War II. It's the most basic of Call of Duty games and it's barely breathing. So of course, Treyarch is going to push the limits and see what they can come up with. But I think this will come with good news. There's currently a rumor that, other than zombies, the Call of Duty multiplayer DLC maps will all be free of charge. Just like Fortnite and Overwatch before it, it shouldn't be too much of a stretch of the imagination to think that Call of Duty would follow the same path. I think this would be a great showing of good faith towards the players, and Activision is going to make all that money back in microtransactions anyway, so why not give out some free DLC, like Overwatch, like Fortnite, like PUBG. It's just the standard these days. Square Enix revealed new gameplay from Kingdom Hearts 3, detailing a boss fight on Hercules' home world and some gameplay from the Toy Story Kingdom. So while all this footage is technically new, we've been seeing glimpses of these two kingdoms for quite some time now. Years, actually. Like I've been saying, this is new footage, but it really isn't all that new. Square Enix has said that they will be announcing a release date for the game in the early part of June, so probably at E3. It would be insane for such a highly anticipated game to be announced at E3 and then come out a couple months later. So I wouldn't expect this game to release anytime soon, and it's even hard for me to say earlier than 2020. Luke Cage Season 2 kind of flew under the radar for everyone, or at least I didn't see much about it. It actually looks pretty good, which is a step up from Season 1. I should probably finish Jessica Jones Season 2 before Luke Cage comes out on June 22nd, but I probably won't. A sequel to 2010's most mediocre game, Rage, has been confirmed. Id Software is behind the sequel as it was for the original, but this time they're coming off the back of the incredibly successful Doom that was released in 2016. You can probably expect good things from this game. Look for more information at E3 this year during the Bethesda conference. Deadpool 2 released this week to numbers you would expect of a Fox property to release to. Not anywhere close to Infinity War's opening weekend, Deadpool 2 brings in $133 million domestically. Now, that's nothing to shake a stick at, as Deadpool 2 now holds the highest ranking for an R-rated weekend opener, beating out its predecessor by just over $1 million. Deadpool 2 takes the number 1 spot away from Infinity War for this weekend, as Infinity War only grossed a measly $27 million. And that's it. That's all I got for all of this week and some of last week. This coming week, I'll be moving houses, so there probably won't be a video, and I know that's going to break your heart. You just have to come back in 2 weeks. We'll see you then. Peace. Oh yeah, P.S. E3 is coming up in June. I'm very excited for it. I'm excited to see what we're going to hear about Red Dead Redemption 2, what we're going to see about Smash 5, what we're going to see about Call of Duty, Spider-Man, all of these things. Leave in the comments below what you're most excited to see at this year's E3. See ya.